Alright, so today I'm going to participate in the Pocky One Chip Challenge. Uh, Thanks a lot in advance to my coworker Cliff who bought me this damn thing. Probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done in my life. My wife agrees. Oh, the heat is all there. He just unplugged it. Now, my actual goal in this isn't necessarily lasting the full hour. I would like to. It is, however, lasting 16 minutes because my coworker Cliff lasted 15. It is all there. My mouth is straight up on fire. Ooh. You know, I was pretty sure Cliff didn't like me. Now I'm positive. Whew. I can't even explain to you exactly the feeling inside my mouth right now. Oh. I almost imagine this is what licking Satan's butthole must feel like. Oh. It's amazing the sheer amount of saliva this is causing me to produce. Oh, fuck. Sorry. So if someone would be willing to tag Tainted Lyric, Do You Even Taco, Officer Kingery in this. Also Scott D. Henry. Yeah. Those are some of my favorite TikTokers. Because I really hate to go through all this suffering and not have some companion suffer through it with me. Oh, word. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Cliff. Now, I've got milk in the fridge. I got, probably 2.5 gallons of chocolate ice cream, homemade. It is currently warming up so that it's going to be easier for me to spoon out. Ooh. You know, this has a I think I reached the peak. And there is a good possibility I might be able to make an hour. So, with whatever filming we actually get accomplished, we're going to have to break this up into several parts. Like I said, it starts off real rough. But yeah, I think I've got this. I think I got this whipped. It is definitely a force to be reckoned with. And I am very, very sure that this is going to burn coming out. But unless this has a kick that's going to kick in later, I think I got it. Now today was the day that my son was born, and the day that my son passed away an hour and a half later. Which is kind of why I chose today to suffer through this horrible chip, which really did not taste that bad. So for Alexander Flynn Kurzel, this one's for you. And I think your dad's got it. I guess the hard part isn't so much the burn now. as it is the thought that, I'm honestly not sure I can go a whole hour without anything to drink. I can't imagine on a normal day going a whole hour without anything to drink. But I think the saliva I am producing at that amazing rate is going to keep my mouth moist. And so at the moment, I'm not really worried about anything to drink. Ah. Now my nose is running. And the towel y'all see me dabbing myself with is just a damp cloth. Man, that was all there to begin with. I hate that this is going to be so boring for y'all. I'm hoping that possibly in the editing we can add a timestamp so that as I edit it, you'll realize that it's been a full hour. Yeah. I will tell you, Pocky, you made a hell of a chip. Yeah. I almost wish there was some salsa that I could have dipped that with. It could have added a little longevity to it, but maybe next year you can produce a chip that won't fizzle out after 5 minutes. I've watched lots and lots and lots of the videos that people have produced. Many of them where they freak out, can't last 2 minutes without swallowing a gallon and a half of milk and wearing half of it. I gotta say, they must not like spicy stuff to begin with. And I think at the moment now, in retrospect, I actually probably ought to thank Cliff for this experience. He purchased this expensive one chip because I took over a shift for him that he had to give up to go do some personal things. Came back and said, thanks for taking my shift. Here's the Pocky One Chip Challenge. I know that he was going to try to get me the hottest gummy bear in the world, but the store didn't have that because he knows I just love the shit out of gummy bears. I gotta say it. I actually feel bad for all y'all that this is gonna be a pretty boring video. Now I've tried some of the other Pocky chips, the Salsa Verde was a really tasty, tasty chip. And it said in the description of the Salsa Verde that it's kinda hot. And I gotta say, it had a bit of heat. We're switching camera holders at the moment. Went from my wife to my daughter. They absolutely refuse to get on camera or even speak at the moment. At the moment, the heat has subsided to a level of just above jalapeno. So Cliff, I got you. And I think I'm going to make the whole hour. And again, I apologize to my wife and my daughter for having to film me for this whole hour, because I got this. And I don't know that y'all necessarily want to watch me play video games, so I'm going to continue to conversate with y'all. Again, all who watch this, please go ahead and I repeat, tag Do You Even Taco, Tainted Lyric, Scott D. Henry, Officer Kingery. You know, you can tag everybody else you want in it too, because I would enjoy seeing who all will sit down and pick up the challenge with me. That's my 15 minutes. I beat you, Cliff. So, Cliff, you're watching, I'm sure, or will be. I'm looking forward to that gummy bear now. I beat you, Chip. You know, there was a part of yesterday where, like I said, I watched all these videos of all these voices eating this chip, freaking out, dying. And I was nervous. I'll be honest. I almost backed out. I almost decided that it would sit on my shelf. But now I've got an empty box to put back on my shelf. And a giant sense of achievement. I almost wish I wasn't using my phone to record me with so that I could start texting success stories to everybody. But I guess that's going to have to wait about 40 more minutes or so. Shit, babe, did you see the army of ghouls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now they're attacking your shit. You know, I might get me a P.O. box if this goes viral. Let y'all send me some spicy snacks. I don't know. I almost regret not taking this like to Facebook Live so that I could conversate with people. But then I'd have to flip the camera around and it'd be all weird and shit. Thank you, Nisi, for doing the most boring job of your life. You get to sit there for another 45 minutes holding my phone aimed at me. I am going to eliminate that. Because I am a champion. I will be a heavyweight champion, lasting 1+ hours through this. And there's a good possibility I might even take Pocky up on their free bag of chips later on today and pick up one of the hot ones from the store. I am glad that the chip didn't taste horrible or smell horrible. I've got to say, it had, honestly, pretty decent flavor. I've seen other videos of earlier chips that, from my understanding, just was not a pleasant experience. Taste, smell, burn. So, Pocky, if you need someone to taste test future chips and let you know whether or not they're spicy enough to meet the mark, I'll be glad to take that job. This one failed. I mean, it started strong. You know, first round. It was a contender. Round two, well, it didn't make it far into round two. I was a little worried in the first few minutes because when you chew up this chip, you get little pieces that find every little nook, cranny, and crevice in your mouth, and it sits there, and you can feel the burn of every little last piece. I don't know if there's a way to tell on the camera where we're sitting at. So we are sitting just shy of 30 minutes now. A small shout out to the Bell Life. I handled it just fine. I'd love to join you in another challenge someday, maybe. I don't even know if the Bell Life even has a TikTok account. You know, I thought it was funny when reading all the stuff on here that Pocky wants you to send them a cute little video showcasing your reaction.
Yeah.
But the goal is to last an hour, and they only want like 3-minute videos. I know it said it somewhere. Maybe it was on their website. I will admit it did get some back sweat going on. Again, we're somewhere near and around 30 minutes or so. My daughter had to bring my wife a drink because she needed a drink before I did. She didn't even eat the chip. I feel like I'm just rambling on. I'm just trying not to let it have a whole lot of dead air. I know that in my editing I'm going to have to just speed up a lot of this, and you'll hear a funny chipmunk sounding noise at a high speed rate just talking to you. Because I want to be able to show that I did honestly and truly last a full-on hour. So I'm proud of myself. I really am. I'm going to have to search out a truly special present to give Cliff for Christmas.